Hi, hello everybody. Welcome to the Michelle Got Goals podcast, episode number 17. On this podcast, we discussed a journey called entrepreneurship. This week, it's a check-in episode with myself, your host, Michelle. I'm going to let you know a little bit about what's been going on in my business these past weeks. And as usual, I would like to hear from you guys. What have you been working on? As you know, this podcast is all about our businesses and how we reach goals that we set for ourselves and our businesses. So let me know. As usual, you can hit me up on YouTube and Instagram, Michelle underscore got underscore goals, and my website, michellegotgoals.com. And I always appreciate if you rate my podcast and share the information. If you have entrepreneurs in your network, let them know, hey, there's this small business podcast that Michelle is doing. It's pretty interesting. Go ahead, share it. So again, check an episode with myself. What's been going on with me? As you might know, I've been working towards obtaining a real estate license. So I just completed my mandatory 40 hours training course that you need for the state of Michigan. I passed the test, so now I'm able to take the state exam. So I'm studying for the state exam that I did sign up for. So wish me luck. I work full time, I'm studying. I did also have some client work to do in my business. So I had some projects to work on, which is always nice. My revenue stream is not as regular as I would like yet, but it's always nice to, have income coming in to cover my business expenses. So working there as well. So we have real estate courses taken and passed, sign up for the real estate exam, for the state exam, practicing for the state exam, obviously working full time, working on projects on the side for my clients. I feel like and remember I told you guys that I let my previous organizations go and joined two new organizations this year, a Chamber of Commerce and then a women's networking group here in the state of Michigan. And I must say, I love them both so far. We have a major networking event coming up with the Chamber of Commerce, an international one, so I'm looking forward to that, to see people again and just network, get to meet new people, link up with people I met previously, get my name and business out there as usual. So pretty excited about the upcoming networking event. And then I took part in my first webinar with the women's organization, which was really great as well. It was an entrepreneur circle. So just to meet a lot of like-minded entrepreneurs like myself. A lot of them solopreneurs. So that was pretty awesome also to see how successful some of these ladies are as well, and just how they working in their own business. They're already where I want to be one day. They met those goals and I love it. It was nice to see, nice to hear, nice to interact and just be out there and hear other women's stories and what they're working on and just to connect and link up. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So that's what's been going on in my world. As usual, I'm trying to stay active on LinkedIn since it's an important tool, but it's been kind of lame. I'm not even gonna lie. But LinkedIn is a tool that professionals can use, and I'm trying to use it accordingly. So also trying to stay active on LinkedIn. Haven't posted as much, so I should absolutely make this one of my goals to be more consistent on LinkedIn. So yeah, that's what's been going on in my world these past weeks. I've been a little impatient, so obviously I have a lot going on. I work full time, and then at nighttime I took those classes, and I had to read my chapters and take those quizzes and then take the test, and now practicing for the state exam. So I didn't really have that much time to concentrate on my business. I do want to put together a course for the month of March that I have to promote then as well. So probably gonna work on that like next weekend. Set it all up and put it on the internet and all those good things. But everything takes time, and I'm a little impatient. But I know I've been discussing this also with previous guests on my podcast. Everything takes time. We have to be patient. We have to allow us to things, take flourishing, keep going, you know. Yeah, I have to be patient. I can only do one thing after the other. And right now I'm focusing on that real estate exam. Pretty excited for that. And once that is done, I can focus a little more also again on my business. Obviously, everything's going to go hand in hand eventually, but right now it's just a little, everything is a little time consuming. Once I know I passed the exam, I'm going to feel a little better and be able to focus back on my business again. And take it one day at a time. That's all we can do, right? So, you, again, let me know what you're working on, but that's what's going on in Michelle's world right now and how I'm working towards my goals. And hopefully next week we check in with each other again. But meanwhile, as I said, hit me up Instagram, YouTube, my website, rate my podcast, share the information, send like minded people my way. I would really appreciate it. And we'll talk soon.